How's it going, everybody? It's a little after 3 here in South Alabama. Currently sitting over this big, what used to be peanut field, and just waiting on a doe to step out. It's got some voluntary grass and some voluntary peanuts growing up in it. So there's been a bunch of does feeding in here. Me and Kara sitting out today with the 350 Legend. I don't know if I'm shooting yet or if she is, but the first doe to step out is going to get put into a coffin. So anyway, we're gonna try to spot and stalk them rather than just sitting here in the edge of my truck in the field and just shooting them. We're gonna try to put a spot and stalk on it, make it a little bit more interesting. But anyway, I'll catch up with y'all here in just a minute and see y'all when the deer steps out. All right, well, we've been here for about 20 minutes, and then there's our first deer right there. I think it's 3 or 4 of them, but the game plan is we're gonna try to sneak out that way towards that tree line, and it's a pretty hard turn right there, so they won't be able to see us till we get right there about that big tree, and then it should be about a 150 yard shot. They ain't probably 300 yards now, but for the sake of the video, we're gonna try to get a little bit closer, and hopefully we'll get a shot off on one of these does. All right, well, those deer fed out. I got a couple turkeys down farther in the field, but those deer, they looked up and they saw my truck and they didn't like it, so they eased back in the woods. But I feel confident they'll come back. The next time they do come out, though, I'm not going to sit around here. I'm not going to try to do the spot and stall like I intended on doing. It would have made for a better, cooler video, but I just don't think I'm ever going to be able to get it done with this being this big, flat, open field. But anyway, I'm still really hopeful another deer will step out. I know another one will. So the next one that steps out is going to be put on the ground. But anyway, y'all wish us luck. Next one that steps out is dead meat. We ain't going to mess around with this one. All right, well, we're making a move. Like I said, those deer looked at us, looked at our truck, and saw it, and they went out. I really do feel confident that they will come back, but at the same time, I know whenever they do come back that they're going to be staring hard at that one spot our truck was at. So I'm going to pull out. There's another field. It's pretty much the same setup as we'd be sitting there, and I'm going to go check it real quick. Or I'm gonna go sit on it until a little bit before dark, and then we're gonna move back, walk over here and check this again. But we're not gonna take the truck in there this time to keep from scaring them. But anyway, same game plan and everything. I might be able to do a small stalk over here. I don't know though. But anyway, we're gonna move spots for right now, and then we're gonna come back there before dark. So hopefully we'll find one. But anyway, I feel confident those deer will be back. So just a matter of time. Just gonna wait and see. Catch up with y'all in a minute. This is location number 2. We're sitting on back of my truck in 2 chairs. We're just watching this right here. There's a little rise in between us and where the deer are gonna come out. So as far as them having their head down eating, they won't be able to see us. If they put their head up, they will. But there's so much PD4 traffic right here where we are. They ought not hear us. We ought to be able to just talk. But anyway, I feel pretty confident in this spot as well. But pretty hopeful. I feel pretty good. We'll see another deer for the days over with. All right, well, it's getting a little bit closer to dark. We're walking in here now rather than sitting in my truck on the edge of this field, so they won't. I know these deer are going to be looking hard after seeing my truck earlier and spoken. But we're walking in here now. We ain't gonna bring the truck, but we're walking into this field. We're gonna check it, and if there ain't nothing out here, we're gonna sit till dark. But anyway, I'll catch up with y'all in just a minute. All right, well, we went out and checked that field and waited till dark, and nothing else ever did step out. I can't believe that those deer didn't come back, but they didn't in daylight. So we're gonna ease on and then be out here the next couple days to try them again. So y'all stay tuned. Hopefully there'll be a deer in the next part of this video. How's it going, everybody? This is day 2 of this video. About to head back out to the farm now. Yesterday we saw a couple, but they spooked. So today, heading back out, still looking for a doe, I believe is the plan. I believe we're gonna go out there and try to kill another doe, but I'm not too completely sure yet. But anyway, on the way to the farm now. I got my camouflage in the back seat. I'm gonna put it on when we get out there, and go find somewhere to sit down and hopefully be able to bring home a deer this evening. Catch up y'all against the farm. All right, well, we're out where we're gonna hunt now. We're set off of this field today. Yesterday we actually kind of parked in the field, and I think that was our biggest mistake for yesterday. So I'm not gonna make that mistake again. We're set up by these tractors and these buggies and all. Right back behind us, right there is the barn. So that's kind of like the meeting place of the farm, as you know, where we decide what we're gonna do for the day and all that. So they're used to people trafficking in and out of here. They're used to people being at these barns working on these tractors and all. So I didn't figure, the deer would even think anything of it, but obviously they did. So today I parked out by these tractors, and then I'm just kind of keeping an eye out. And then if anything steps out, we'll go from there, figure out how we need to get a shot on it. However, I think we'll have a good chance of seeing deer today. Like I said, same thing as yesterday. First day to walk out, get the smoke, put her in a coffin. But anyway, I'll catch up with y'all when a deer walks out. We're gonna sit in, watch this field, and hope one steps in. Well, I've been at my truck, and every once in a while I've just been coming up. I'm pretty sure I can see a deer way over there in the distance. So I'm about to go get Kara and all the filming equipment, and or just not really the filming equipment, just my tripod and my rifle. Yeah, it's a deer, and we're gonna ease over there and bust that doe. But they're moving out pretty early again. This is actually gonna have to be a stalk, unfortunately. I was wanting to just be close enough to them where I could just shoot them, but anyway, we're gonna sneak up on them and then see if we can't get a shot off. All right, well, I don't know if y'all seen this gun or not, but this is my 350. I mean, not my 350, my 270. I got it set up for more of long range shots like we did today. So I didn't want to make the same mistake yesterday of not wanting to get closer to shoot. So I went ahead and brought out the big guns. This thing's heavy, though, is the only problem. But we're gonna ease in, get in shooting range, and try to bust us a doe. Time broadside, dude. Time broadside. Well, we eased up on these two, and yeah, we eased up on these two. I thought it was, I didn't think it was two of them, but I shot the first one and she flipped out like she's supposed to, and then the second one ran up and she gave me a shot too. So I went ahead and busted her. But that's two on the ground. We're gonna give these a minute and then head over there, pick them up. Well, that's the first time I've even shot at a deer with this new 270 outfit, and I'd say it did the job. That's two of them on the ground. First time it's ever been fired at a deer, and there's two of them laying in the field, so you can't complain about that. But actually, I'm gonna leave this heavy gun right here. I'm tired of carrying it, but we're gonna ease out here and get these. But pretty eventful, not bad. Well, that one deer, the first one I shot, was standing right along in here somewhere. We were probably 250 yards from it or so. And it immediately, when I shot it, it jumped and cut a somersault. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen. But anyway, it laid right here for a minute. I mean, y'all can see the blood. This is where I hit it at. And it apparently got up and attempted to walk off. So I guess we're gonna have to follow a blood trail. But anyway, I'll catch up with y'all in just a second. Well, we're walking up on her now. She didn't make it maybe 10 or 15 yards out of the field. But anyway, big old nanny. She didn't want no piece of the 270. She was quartered hard when I shot her. Only reason I shot her is because she was kind of moving. She was quartered hard when I shot. And anyway, you can see where the bullet went in. Little perfect right on the shoulder, right where I like to shoot them. But not bad. Number 2, I actually brought the 350 in here in case it was still alive. I just didn't want to load that heavy 270 to the woods. But we're gonna pull her out. She didn't make it for 10 yards. She made it 10 yards through some terrible stuff. So we're gonna drag her out to the field, get the other one, throw them on back of the truck, and go get these things skinned. 2. Anyway, I think I just killed the oldest doe and the youngest doe on this entire farm. I'm out of breath from dragging that thing out. Just give me a second. But that old doe don't have any teeth. She's so old. And when I looked at across the field to shoot her, there's only 2 mature does. And I shot the one, you know, she did whatever she did. And then out of nowhere, I see another deer run across, and it stopped. And it actually turned out to not be a mature deer. It was actually a very small deer, but I thought it was the other doe. So anyway, I shot it not knowing, but anyway, that's number 2. Not a very big one, but that's 2 on the day for me. We're gonna load these up and go get them skinned. And maybe I'll have some air in my lungs by the time I come back to y'all. All right, well, just got back to the house. We're about to skin these out. And then put the meat up, let it soak for a couple days in some ice water like we usually do, and then I'll throw them in the freezer. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Did a little bit something different with the camera. Rather than me carrying it with me and all that, I actually had Caribbean behind the camera today. So if y'all enjoyed that, let me know and I'll do that from now on. But hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.